It's like a pack of clouds. It's like riding onto a marshmallow. Look at that. We got some spooky forest here. Now look at it, Mike. Look at it. Look at that. Look. Not sure if that looks like a good idea, but oh my. 3, 2, 1, go! Lava. We're just a little bit lost. What a beautiful road this is. Oh, of course, no worries for the Honda. They come with a whole bunch of people. Spectacular views once again. Ah, gracias. I have no idea what you just said. You should actually see that is not filled with rocks at all. It has some weeds on it, and it's very refreshing. Very refreshing as well. Gotta love it. How can you lose a backpack like this with 2 helmets? My man, you are in trouble. Views on views on views with Paraiso Motorcycles.
Yo guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to yet another video. Smokey's going to Switzerland, boys. Oh yeah.
Alright, small plot twist. We did not go to Switzerland at all. We're not even in Germany. We're in a villa of a friend of mine called Tom from Paraiso Motorcycles, and we're in Tenerife. Yeah. Long story short, the weather forecast for Switzerland was absolutely terrible. A lot of rain and even snow to some places we were going to go. So yesterday evening I called my buddy and I was like, Tom from Paraiso Motorcycles, you got some Hondas at your shop and we could also stay at the villa of another friend. So without any further ado, let's go to the bikes. I'll show you guys the shop, and it's gonna be 4 days of riding in Tenerife, and I'll be showing you guys the most beautiful places they got over here. There's also a special road, which is the most beautiful road in Europe. Let's check it out. Let's go. Alright, everything ready to go. We are at Avenida the Playa de Paraiso, and as you can tell right over there, that's my 2 friends' shops, rental and sales motorcycles. Yeah, they also sell motorcycles. Now, first things first, I'm trying not to get hit over here, and as you can tell at this monster over here, I think it's a 2024, 2025 already Honda Transalp. We got over here we got the new 2025 Honda Africa Twin, which I will be taking, and which the last customer said, no worries, I have 30 years of experience. Indeed, he has 30 years of experience. That didn't really end well. And over here we got buddy Bob and Mike, as usual, and Mike is also interested in buying a Honda Africa Twin. You can tell, he's probably gonna sell the KTM Super Adventure. Yet again, somebody with 20 years of experience. No worries, they said, we have experience. So sometimes with rental services that I have been experiencing myself with car rental services and sometimes motorcycle services, they're absolute assholes and they really try to scam people into paying more stuff and this like that. My 2 friends over here, nice guys, good guys. So if you want to rent a motorcycle in Tenerife, Paraiso Motorcycles, just say that Smokey sent you. Let's take a quick look inside. We got of course the Honda scooters. We got a lot of Honda PCXs on the side. Let me show you guys the shop. You can tell they invested a lot in having a very nice shop as well. I'll show you the workplace in a second too. No worries, they have jackets in case you don't have a jacket. They also have jackets, and of course they got helmets for your fat knobby potato head. Little monkey over here, as you can tell. These guys are also very Honda minded, just like me. Quality and yeah, just quality. And as you can tell, these are not like old ragged off bikes, but very cool looking, almost new things. I got some other stuff here in the back as well, but yeah, most of the time they're going to go for full Honda. Got a little Harley over here as well, and yeah, these guys also do all the maintenance, the service, and also the selling and the stuff. So over here we got the maintenance kit as well. Oh, I see they got the good products too. Huh. All right, inside Paraiso Motorcycles. So now it's time to leave, and of course my best buddy Bjorn over here. Ciao, ciao, ciao. So if you need a motorcycle, it's Bjorn or Tom you need to be. Anyway, let's go to the GoPro because we're going to the mountain, boys. Let's go. Alright, back onto the GoPro. Look at that, 2025 Honda Africa Twin that has been ridden by someone that has 30 years of experience. Anyway, usual, and I'm going to be showing you guys the most beautiful scenery. We have Bob over there Most beautiful Bob over there, Mike over there, Bjorno over there. Good guys here. And gonna show you guys El Teide and the most beautiful parts of Tenerife as well. So let's go. Ciao Bjorno, ciao Bjorno. Alright, Africa Twin time. Don't be gentle, it's a rental. No, always be gentle with the bikes. Anyway, let's go. In the south of Tenerife you also have the golf course, as you can see over here. Average age above 70 years old for sure. And fun fact about Tenerife, if you've never been here before, the weather is always good. It rains like just a couple days a year. It's absolutely ridiculous. And the south is a little bit more gray and brown. They have to spray everything to keep it green, but it's more like that. It's more like a nuclear explosion happened or something. I don't know. It doesn't really grow all there. In the north it is a lot more green because the clouds are stuck behind the El Teide. It's like a very big mountain, like I think 4,000 meters high or something like that. So the clouds stay stuck behind the mountain, and when they're stuck behind the mountain they start raining over there. So we will go to the north side as well. It is a lot more green, and over here it's more, yeah, you know. Miguel. So yeah, if you're coming here from this side, San Miguel, as I told the guys before, suddenly the weather changes. It becomes a little bit more fresh, and it starts to turn into like a forest-y kind of, yeah, forest stuff. Corona Forestal. Told you, forest, forestal. Corona Forestal. All right. So a little bit further up the road, as you can tell, it's like a pack of clouds. It's like riding onto a marshmallow. But a little bit down the road should be a fallen tree, as I remember it from last year when I was here with the family. Now I've been riding a lot of roads because, you know, Uncle Smokey has been doing a lot of world premieres. But this road in Tenerife is one of my most favorite roads ever, because not only are you riding like above the clouds, I mean, look at that view. That is pretty epic. We got an Africa Twin. These roads are just impeccable. We got the rocks. I mean, I'll show you guys the time lapse. This is wild. All right, viewing point. Last year I went up the stairs. This year, absolutely not gonna do it. And the view, you would probably have expected clouds, but it's not clouds. It's lava. It's lava rock. It's all lava rock. This is also leaving Teide is such a weird environment. Look at that. That's like flat sand for some reason. And on the right you have like really weird rocks. Sometimes you wonder how nature has made all these things. There's, you got some old lava coming down the mountain. Look at that, like some lava streams. You see that? That the mountain has been spitting out. Yeah, cool. Look at that, we got some spooky forests here. Oh no, there. I think it's all just burnt down. Yeah, dry area for sure. Burnt down trees. Also, fun fact, look, I'm not really sure if it shows on the camera, but we're actually riding through the clouds. You see that? It's like clouds. This is the east side of the El Teide, like the big mountain, when you come down on the east side. Of course, impeccable roads once again. But if you come down here, you can actually breathe in the clouds. We were just having a discussion on how healthy it actually is. We have no idea. But you can actually breathe in the clouds. So that is cool. And it feels fresh, very refreshing, and a little bit of moist as well. So might be good for the health, might not be. I'm not really sure. If anybody knows, just put in the comments. But it turns out that the freshest and best air is over here in Tenerife at a certain place. But not sure if it is the mountains though. All right, going down the north side of the El Teide, of course. And you don't really need to shift here. We got some nice roads down here, but also I will put the GPX files on a download link or something like that in the description as well. Ooh, but look at the view. Anyway, we're gonna go to a nice place where you can actually take a swim in a natural made swimming pool, something like that. Gotta check that out. And of course in Tenerife you have the beautiful shoreline, as you can tell, also made of lava, a lot of lava. And just like that, we have arrived at Garachico, a good place to swim.
Not the place to swim to the mountain actually, but I'll show you guys in a second the natural pool. They're very cool. All right, here we are. Now at first sight, it just looks like a lot of people are here. De linkse. Look, there's shit on the... Look, there's shit on the... Now, look at it, Mike, look at it. Look at the left one. No, please look at the left one. Look at that. Look. In there was like the worst case of... I don't know, the worst case I've ever seen in my life of somebody pooping on the toilet. It's bad. I'm not sure if I can even show it. I don't know. Anyway, as I was saying, you can jump down on all different platforms and there is some water in there. I'll show you. Alright, natural pool. So you got some small cliffs over there, you got some higher cliffs over there, some more over there, so yeah, nice. Not sure if that looks like a good idea, but oh my. Oh no. Oh, bad idea. Bad idea. Very bad idea. Nope. Oh. Ah. Wasn't even that high. Huh. My buddy Mike, he's going for it. We also just had a nice burrata salad at El Caleton Nordest, which is actually of course in Garachico. So if you want to do some awesome swimming, jumping off cliffs, have a nice dinner, it was like 16 euro for a burrata salad, which is not that bad. You have to go to this place. This is El Caleton. Very good place to stay. Very nice, very friendly people as well. Anyway, have to get back to the bikes because we're gonna be eating at an Italian place of a friend of us. So yeah, let's go. The broom. Gracias, por favor. Ale. En route onto the Italian restaurant. Woo! Alright, time to do some calls up the mountain. Gotta keep the speed going because you do not want to stall going up here, but no worries. Wheelie control. Whoop. Look up, always look up into the distance. Here we go. Ah, this is nice. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, Tenerife. Oh, gotta be a little bit careful here. You do not want to stall here. And this is not a DCT, so you can stall it. This is just road after road after up smart, like small corners, like all the freaking time. This is pretty insane. Look at that. In just 5 minutes, we're up like this high. That is awesome. The camera does not do this justice whatsoever. Golly. Ooh, this is nice. Now going back at like 6:40 in the evening, you can obviously tell this looks like a totally different island. Look at that, everything is like green over here. It's so strange. I mean, look at this. This is like a totally different world. You guys have seen the footage before, right? Like the southern part. I mean, look at the difference. So funny. Yeah, anyway. Alright, so we actually escaped Switzerland to avoid getting in the rain, but it's a very light rain, but it's still rain though, so. But yeah, the cool thing about Tenerife is, if you're in the rain, just go south and ride down the mountain, and you'll be fine. Look at that, there's like sunshine over there, so yeah. It's not bad. Alright. Al Italiana Gourmet. The place to be. Look at the prices. Very good prices also for a pizza. Good thing we're not in Switzerland. Yum.
One eternity later.
Good morning. Day number 3. We are at Roca Negra, which is a bar and a small drink facility, actually very close to where Paraiso Motorcycles is. So in the morning, we already brought helmets. In the morning, you can take the bike down to the water. It's only like 500 meters, so gotta love this site.
no funicular. I think that's not connecting to the bike. All right, boys are here. It is day 2 and we are going, actually day 3 in Tenerife, day 2. But we're going to the bike meet, the Vulcan Riders. The Vulcan Riders will be riding today towards El Teide. So let's check that out. And of course, Paraiso Motorcycles, the place to be. What in the world is going? Hey, you can't park there, mate. Can't park there. Anyway, we got to do a drag race. Me versus Mike on the Transalp. I'm on the 2025 Honda Africa Twin. Mike, 5th gear? 5th gear? All right. Oh, he doesn't want to do 5th gear. Okay. 5th gear? Is it in 5th gear? He's in 3rd gear. He needs the RPMs. I'm going in 4th. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that is not bad. That is not bad for the Transalp. Look, now the twin is gone. Now the twin is gone. All right. But still from 100 to 170, the Transalp in 3rd gear versus the Africa Twin in 4th gear, and it just keeps up with it. But that is not bad. That's not bad, Mikey. That is not bad at all. Okay, 6th gear, both in 6th gear. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, that's the torque. That's the torque what I'm talking about. That's the torque on the twin. Oh yeah. Anyway. So you can tell if you always have to, if you don't know what the Transalp is all about, you have to put it a little bit more in higher RPMs. And the Transalp is actually like 5 horsepower difference, but you do need the RPMs. Anyway, good times. Another Honda. Now you don't see a lot of BMW GS riders. The most bikes you see here are actually Hondas. Boop. Oh. Hola. All right. Spanish Motorcycle Club. Not sure if I need to get a tattoo by the end of the evening. I might, but we'll figure it out.
From looking at all the biker clubs here, yeah, we feel a little bit different with the Africa Twins, but still, it's good times here. Right, they are expecting like 70 to 100 people, and the guy responsible is actually building a community. But wait a minute. X80V. We're not alone, boys. We're not alone. Royal Enfield, always a good choice. Always a good choice. We got a Triumph. We got more Royal Enfields. Look at that. And also, find the BMW GS. Yeah, very nice Goldwing over there as well. We do have a GS over there, but for the rest of it, in Spain and in Tenerife, there is not a lot of GSs that are actually riding here. Most of the... All right, there's one over there though, but most of the bikes that are riding here are actually Hondas. A lot of Hondas, a lot of Kawasaki's, and also a lot of Yamahas, but mostly Hondas actually. Look what just arrived to the party. BMW S1000R, and yeah buddy, KTM Super Duke 1290.
Man, I don't know who you are, but you are not coming on a ride at all. That thing is not starting whatsoever. Should have bought a Honda. There we go. I'm sorry, my man. Really sorry. All right. And those guys as well. All right. Ready, boys? And over here, guys, we have the owner of Paraiso Motorcycles, almost crashing in the Peugeot in front of him. My good buddy Tucker. How are we doing, Tucker? The weather is good. Oh, the ladies. We have to stop for the ladies, of course. Buenas noches, buenos dias. Yes, indeed. The camera will probably not do this justice, but this is some nice downhilling right here. Of course, as you could figure out, Smokey special, 80% of the time when I have to follow a group, I get lost. And we found the group back. Anyway. And we're back on the bike. Of course, Smokey special yet again. That were not the guys that actually in our group. So yeah. Yeah. All right, and now we're going on the left side of the El Teide. Look at that. Now we got the big tit with the lava over there. Look at all this part. Looks like freaking they could make a movie here from Mars, like a Mars movie. It's all lava. Lava. Steve's lava chicken tastes hotter than hell. That island should be La Palma over there. I thought it was like La Gomera, but that might be La Gomera over there. I think that is La Palma, which you can clearly see from over here. small pit stop at the east side when you're coming down the mountain, which is of course a lovely, beautiful view. That guy is totally screwing up right there. Anyway, Honda Africa Twin right here, and a view like this. Now normally you have like a bunch of clouds here, but as you can tell there's not really any clouds, so you normally have like a cloud carpet right here, and it has a fallen tree. So if you want to know exactly where it is, it's with the fallen tree. What a view, what a view, what a view. Anyway, we're going to the TF436 road, which is the most beautiful road in Europe. I think they crowned it like that, or maybe I crowned it like that right now, I have no idea. But we're going to it right now. Amazing views. Now if you're coming down the mountain on the east side and you want to do like a really cool downhill slope between small cities, you have to, oh god dang it, I lost it, Cherfe. It's called Cherfe. I'll put it on the screen because I can't really pronounce it, but it's called Cherfe. We're just a little bit lost. No worries, no worries. And just like that, we are on the TF436 road. I will show you the best part, but it's a very nice road up. And just like that, you get a view like this. Yeah. Ooh. And all the way down there is where we actually need to go. Yeah, this is the TF436 road, and it is absolutely stunning. I'll show you guys the views from up here. Look at that. Look at that. And we have to go all the way down there. Woohoo! Views on views on views with Paraiso Motorcycles. Nice.
If you think riding a motorcycle here is crazy, try riding a big bus. That's even more wild. Look at that. Yeah. Some of these people are even driving buses up here. I have no idea why, but oh. Beep, beep, beep. With a bus full of tourists. That is wild.
Cars are just standing here in the middle of the road like, what are you doing, dude? Like, Jesus Christ. Whew. Oi, 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 oi. Welcome to the city of Masca. You don't really see much, but it's very small. I have no idea how many people live here, but it's probably not gonna be 1,000. Oh. Masca. What a beautiful road this is. So yeah, normally Cruz de Hilda. Normally you would have like the restaurant down here to have a drink, but I think they went out of business. Anyway, nice, very nice.
And also it's like 25, 27 degrees out here, and it's the end of July, which means it is not really the season, but 25 degrees and always fresh and cold wind. Awesome, not a drop of sweat. Nice.
I mean, you can be dumb, you can be very dumb, and then you can be this guy. Hola. Hola. Who does a U-turn over there when there's a roundabout? God dang it. No, 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 no. Ah, tourists, tourists. Ah. And there's a roundabout right here. All right. Anyway, let's go. La gasolina, €1 and 2. Hola. Okay, gracias. Ciao, ciao. I'm that kind of friend.
Good morning everyone, it is day 3 of riding, and today we are going to follow the TF28 road, which is the old road all the way up north, before they actually had a highway. And this old road contains over 1,000 corners, so it's pretty badass. And then we go all the way up north, and that is all the way up to Anaga, which is a national park. And then we come down all the way into the middle, on our way to Teide once again. So we can ride above the clouds again. So let's go.
Day 3, yet again, Paraiso Motorcycles rental with the Honda Africa Twin, 2 Honda Africa Twins and the Transalp. Let's go all the way up north. Just like that, we have arrived on the TF TF28 road, which is not really sure how many kilometers is it. It cannot be more than 80 kilometers because, you know, Tenerife is like only 80 kilometers in the distance in the length, about 35 in the width or wide. So yeah, it is just about over 1,000 corners, and it goes from village to village to village, and it's the old road before the highway was actually put into place. So villages and corners. Ooh, what a view, what a view. Municipio de Guimar. Scary tunnel. It's not that big though, but so yeah, this is what the TF28 is all about. It's just corner after corner after corner, over 1,000 corners, something like that. Woo! So much fun though, so much fun. There's like a big statue over here of a dude who's standing here looking at the mountain. That is pretty cool. Oh, we are pretty up high as well. Bob was saying that this is probably a corner where everybody comes to have a shit and have a piss. And looking at all the garbage down here, I think Bob is pretty much right. I'm not gonna say that I'm missing like Switzerland, because Switzerland would have been cool though, with like the seas and the lakes and the blue water and the stuff, and also a bunch of rain, because a friend of mine is also there and he says like the weather is absolutely crap. But yeah, I'm not gonna complain about this though. Absolutely not. Views on views on views. That's someone's dog.
Not beneden. Ook niet.
I'd be a little bit careful here that I don't go straight and send myself flying into the ocean, but nice. Still the TF28 route. Almost in Santa Cruz. So nice, so nice. If you think you can go to corners fast, if you have the locals, look at that. That's just a local with a 50cc scooter. And he's beating us at 10 corners. Look at that, look at that. It's Valentino Rossi. Oh, its rear wheel started. Its rear wheel started jumping. I mean, we can follow me, of course, not a problem whatsoever. But I mean, like, you don't know the corners here, and Pablo or Miguel can come from the other side with his truck, and you just don't want to, you know. But still, holy moly. Anyway, I hope we don't have to pick the guy up from the ground a little bit further up the road, but that is hilarious. Best service in town. You do not even need to get off your bike. Hola, señor, gracias. Fill it up. 98.
98 full.
Okay, gracias. What a service. Ooh. Gracias, señor. We're getting very close to Santa Cruz de Tenerife, because yeah, you see a lot more people, a lot more different nationalities, a lot more stores, a lot more shops, and also a lot more good-looking Spanish ladies. God dang it! I don't really think I would fit. No, I don't really think I would fit like with a Spanish lady because of the temper they sometimes have, I've been told. But god dang it, to the Spanish men who have Spanish ladies, golly. Anyway, let's have a drink at Santa Cruz de Tenerife. Hola. ¿Sela?
Por la derecha.
Ah,
Metros al pásalos por ahí.
Ah, gracias. I have no idea what you just said. I think you said you can go all the way to the right. Oh yeah. I think he just said you can go all the way to the right. Oh, he was swearing at me for cutting off the bus. I don't know. It could be both things. But anyway, that is very nice thought. Nice. Thank you. Or not. I don't know. Anyway, nice view though. Nice view. That we have arrived to the most beautiful town, Anaga Beach Resort. A lot of bikinis though. A lot of bikinis. A lot of traffic as well. Good thing I'm not having side panniers. Oh yeah. I feel like a Brazilian 12-year-old popping wheelies. We got some dancing here. I can smell barbecue. All right, we need to go out here for dinner and a drink. Here, is that doggy friendly as well? Hola. Not gonna stick out my hand. Oh no. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's very busy over here. Very busy over here. Don't want to get bitten by a stranger dog here. I do want to go for a swim though. Gotta fix that. Some belly sliding stuff's going on over there. Oh, there's like a local party or something. We gotta look at that. Oh, everybody's topless. Okay, we gotta figure that out. Maybe Mike can do some belly sliding over there. Oh, look at that. It's like a water party. Yes. Smokey investigates. Smokey investigates for sure.
Crazy potatoes. Crazy potatoes from Bar Castillo.
Oh, there was a Spanish local.
We're back. There was a Spanish event going on, and everybody's making each other wet with water guns. Look at that. Gracias. And when they start yelling, they come with a whole bunch of people. I'm soaking wet. We went here before, but I forgot to put on the camera. But Mike and Bob didn't want to go anymore. Like a Smokey does.
God dang it. Whew. God dang it.
Gracias, señor. Gracias. Tenerife. What you do? What? How you do? YouTube. Okay, your channel?
Life of Smokey.
Life of Smoke.
Life of Smokey.
Thanks. Bye.
Gracias, señor. Bye.
Yeah, I want to go back because now they have a foam cannon, but yeah, you know, you get a ride, boys. You get a ride.
Beach that I actually see that is not filled with rocks at all. Nice, very nice. San Andres, not San Andreas, San Andres from the top. Very beautiful, very beautiful. Locals, very friendly, nice food, cheap price. 3 potato pies, like 3 plates of potatoes, 3 drinks, 19 euros. That is good price indeed. San Andres, see you in the next one. I will put the GPX file or the Calimoto ride that we're doing right now. I'll put it on the in the comment section as well, on the description. But holy moly, if you want to do a lot of nice corners with nice roads, that is not the first GS we have seen here. You gotta come here. You gotta come here. It's wild. It's absolutely wild. And over here we have the TF12 for another 14 kilometers coming through Anaga. Also a really nice looking road. We got the ferns, not really sure if it's called ferns in English, just gonna call it like that, but it is green, it has some weeds on it, and it's very refreshing as well. And of course the views are worth stopping for and taking a picture. And out of nowhere they have these family barbecue spots in the absolute middle of nowhere. So nice, so nice. All right, TF24. We are back on TF24, going all the way down south through the middle of the island, which is, it's not how you go on the left, you go on the right, or you go through the middle. And as you can tell, it is again pine trees. Very strange indeed. Not a bad place to stop. To the bicyclist who lost his backpack, I have it. How can you lose a backpack like this with 2 helmets? My man, you are in trouble. Right. By the looks of it, and by my experts over here, they think it's already a stolen bag because they emptied everything and it looks absolutely stolen. Shit happens also. Anyway, already did 201 kilometers, 93 kilometers to go. All right, bye bye backpack. Aceptar. Izana, let's go. Ah, gotta love it. Gotta love it. And a cool part in the south of Adage is hippies. Yeah, actually over 100 hippies came here and they were like, well, this place is ours now. Also, there's 500 million that some Belgian guys have invested to build like, oh, they got like pallet homes. Look at that. That is all not legal. That is not legal at all. Look at that. They build homes with wood here. What the? Ah, this is also a cool one. Look at that. Nice. Free homes with the best view ever. Oh, there's more pallet houses over there. Look at that. And the project developers want them out because they want to build like millions and millions of big buildings here, but they're like, nope.
And just like that, we have came back to the villa once again. So big thanks to Paraiso Motorcycles. So if you want to rent a motorcycle, you say the name Smokey at Paraiso Motorcycles, you're probably gonna get a nice discount. So yeah, beautiful country, beautiful, of course it's Spain, but beautiful island, beautiful roads, a lot of twisties, a lot of bendies, and like yesterday, more than 1,000 corners have been done with the Africa Twin. So if you also want to ride the Africa Twin, come to Tenerife, buy some cheap ass flight tickets if you can find them. Paraiso Motorcycles, rent yourself on Africa Twin and have some fun. Anyway, thanks all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace, drive safe, see ya. If you want to get your bike or car as clean as a whistle and make it sparkle harder than a 1970s disco ball, check out smokeybubbles.com. Yeah, we got the perfect products right there. And if you want to see the next video, it is right over there. If you want to see my favorite video, it is right over there. Yeah, Smokey Bubbles.